a live stream from my big hole. Yep, a massive hole in the ground because we're going to be working on a raid farm today. Alright, so best thing to do is always get started. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, because we're going to need some golems. Hello, how's it going? No, Kevin was. Hi, Nick. Yep. Okay, it's going good. How about you? Well, it's not going too bad. Long day at work, but decided, you know what, today I'm going to do a stream farm. Figure out one little thing I couldn't figure out. My fences. Okay, alright, there we go. Yeah, and actually took a couple of days to at least get this part bombed out. Better. Alright. Right now I'm on peaceful to make it so much easier to not have to deal with them. But let's see here. And you don't go there. Or could it be? No, it's not a creeper farm. We're doing at that one. I've got one in set, but might be you, Kevin. Okay. Alright, I spent hours making the iron farm in my world. You got... I got the... Oh, that's incomplete. The corrupt save glitch and lost it all. Oh! I hate corrupt saves. So many good worlds were lost because of that. Okay. Yeah, trust me, I've got a list of... Fruit Loops, I've got a list of farms I'm working on. It's just some of these ended up taking a little more precedence. I've been trying to figure them out. I've got one in my head. I could probably just put it out, but this was bothering me, so I figure I'm going to get it working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I've actually even figured out the distance needed for the raid to be active. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I set it for I set it up at night before I went to bed, and then I went to work. So about 12 to 16 hours. I can't remember. It did take a bit. Why? We don't need it filled in. We actually want more of it out. I just decided, you know what? It's fine. I can deal with it because I know now where all the raiders are going to spawn. Why the glass? Because I don't want anything spawning near the golems. That's it. I prefer using glass over any other block because then, one, I can actually see what's going on underneath. Two, it's actually a... Oh, that's not what you're asking? Okay. Okay, I'll be glad to fill that in for you. The glass. So what are you asking, though? Sometimes it's hard for... I have to judge based off of just very little words I read. Sometimes I think too much at times, too. Alright, thank you, Animal. I'll gladly fill the glass in. But looks like you're doing... Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the part that takes the longest. In fact, I'm not even going to bother with a kill chamber for now because we just need to... How long do I think I'll be... I think the stream will be? We got no idea, actually. I don't... I'm one of these people that don't plan too much when it comes to this. Oh. Wow. Well, the thing is, Nick, you can actually just watch it later. All right. Hello, Vengeful and Ching Wong. Can you give my boy Nick, your guy, a shout out, please? It's his birthday today. All right. Nick, your. Did I say that right? Since it's birthday, happy birthday, man. Nick York. I didn't say it the way that he was expecting me to say it. And things like that is actually extremely uncalled for. Because I actually understand the history behind certain things. This is a PS4. I don't own an Xbox One. And I'm not going to own an Xbox One. I think PlayStation is a far better system anyways. No, you want to know why? PlayStation is a better system. It's as simple as that. Alright, time to get this. This is probably going to take the longest right here. Okay. PlayStation's a better system than Xbox. I've and I've played PlayStation from PlayStation 1 and the original Xbox. Overall games, PlayStation had better games. Xbox didn't, and the continuation has happened because there's very few games that PlayStation has solo that you can't that I actually prefer. It overall, honestly, Sony has made better products than Microsoft when it comes to the gaming consoles. That nice little Blu-ray player that every PlayStation and Xbox has, Sony developed it. Does that actually answer your question, Sage? Alright. Well, let's get a temporary village up. Alright, and a bed. Alright. And the villager. Okay, now we officially have a village. Oh, let's get the trapdoors in real fast, and then we'll go kill us a captain or captain, so we can. Because I got a small little bit. You're gonna want. Okay, looks how official that villager is. Yeah. He's actually extremely. He's the most important component in this, along with the golems. You keep him alive, everybody's gonna stay. Isn't that right, Kaintar? Sounds good to you? Yep. Alright. Yeah, at least that's a good space for this to happen at. Yep, they got a nice running path that they can just go and run off of. Alright. Okay, so let's go and get a sword real fast. Let's try that again. And let's set it to night because we need them to spawn. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm still in peaceful. Switch it to hard. Now we just gotta get coming in. No, you got it wrong. Atari 2600. Alright, oh yes, down here. Alright, we got our bad omen. So let's set it back today. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it'll just be 2D. Think Terraria, but slower. Oh yeah. Ah. Wow. Maybe that's actually a better way, and then about how the shifting floor works. No, I didn't. I just didn't do it. Oh, it's a slime chunk here too. Where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. I should have bombed it down to bedrock. Yeah, they actually have the same. Yeah, let's see here. The attacking mechanics for the for the pillagers are the same for when at the outposts to this. So I figured, hey, why not try that? But the one little problem I'm having is with one specific mob. Trying to make it fully AFKable. And yeah, yep. Yep, they run and die. Except for this guy. He's too tough to die. For now. Yep, they hate the golems enough that they're going to chase after them. There they are. There's more. Oh, that's a good raid. Yep, they just completely run off. Unexpectedly dying. Yeah, how's it going, Coon? Alright, let's finish. Okay, next part gonna happen. I think this is the one that's gonna cause me the most trouble. Oh. Yep. No, wait, no. These guys ain't trouble. know they're going to be coming here soon. Yep. While the rest of them just run to their deaths, literally. Here's our problem. He does not want to die. He doesn't chase after the golem. He'll spawn. But chasing after the golem is not going to happen. So I got to figure out a way to get rid of them. And then then this farm will be absolutely complete. Okay. Oh, where's the last guy? No, they can't go that far. They're stuck in this hole. There he is. Hero of the village, yay. Three iron for an emerald. 28 emeralds for a bell. Does he give you anything? I don't. I think that's... Hello, Teachless. Techless. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the mechanics I did figure out. Alright, let's clear that because I don't... Ravager, Pillager, Vindicator, and Evoker. Ravager. Yeah, once they get to a certain point, they'll actually recognize the golems. Pillagers. Same thing, it's 63 blocks. Vindicators, 63 blocks. They all will chase after the golems. Just the Evoker. That's the question. How do we kill the Evoker? Oh yeah, and you can get books from this too, which is nice. Emeralds, books, armor. That's not a bad book. Not horrible. Not bad, not great. Well, it's a decent book. So, you guys have any ideas? Because I could run a couple of more types of tests, like... Because obviously, light levels don't matter. Because we're in the middle of the day, and there you go. Let's put a... a row of magma blocks. Of course, then I have to run mine carts underneath there because I want their drops. The evokers, they don't move. They will hit everything from from a distance. It doesn't matter. I've tried whatever I can. I've put distances out, and they just don't seem to want to chase the the iron golems or even the player. They'll send the Vex out. Which then causes a lot of problems. Because I even did this in survival when I had it just as a, well, before the hole. And they just and had them at a good distance away. And I went into survival just to see what I can do. And yeah, nothing helped. So they don't run from the players. They don't. They will do everything from a distance. That's their whole MO. Everything from a distance. Why do you have the pick block? Why do I have the pick block? Because I do a lot of selecting blocks, and I usually end up having a line in my inventory when I'm playing. So that's why I had the pick block. Oh, how? Controls. Crafting, cycling, sneak fly, spread. Pick block. You can actually set what you want for pick block. Alright, let's get another sword. And set it to night again. Because we need them to spawn here. No captains. Good. That's what we needed. Okay. Now we're just going to see if they spawn on the magma blocks. Infinity Gem, how's it going? Okay, there we go. More raid. Not bad. It's just this farm is trying to figure it out. It's causing me a headache. I might have to check their spawning range. Wouldn't it be easier to put slabs? Um, Probably, but it's also easier if I just set up a bomber and just let it go. I have to set up. Not the burst, the bulb. How about a bad omen farm? You don't mean perimeter because of their. Yeah, I just. It's more so that I can see them. That's it. There was no specific reason behind it other than I wanted to be able to see. What's happened? I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of evokers because they're a pain for this type of farm. They don't want to chase the golems. So as soon as that gets figured out, that's what's going. That it's going to make me a lot happier, and then I could be able to do on to other things. Oh. Alright. Milkers, they should attack the center of the village. Well, thing is, I'm gonna. There they are. Okay. Do you think you're ever going to do a tutorial of anyone? Well, I do make tutorials that I've picked up from other people. More of because they didn't make one, or or I had to modify it to make it work. They are attracted to the center, but they don't move. That's the problem that I've came across. Apparently I didn't get them all. Thought I did. Oh, a Guardian Farm tutorial. Well, I don't really have one yet. I don't have a Guardian Farm design yet. So I've got. Whenever I get a chance to make one, I will. But till I can get a design finalized, it's going to be a bit. There we go. Two mobs. I wish they would have a glowing effect. One mob. Uh, Honestly, I don't know because they're not on the PS4. If they were, I'll give you a definitive answer. Never seen one in this version, so I'm not sure. There is no Wither Roses on the PS4, so at the current moment, we have to find other ways of doing things. But I would love to try the Wither Rose. Die bat. Nope, Skelly. Yeah. So much they could do. Yet, so much not done. We need to kill this guy, because I need to get an invoker in here. Of course, I can always spawn one, but that's what I'm trying to do is figure out if they will spawn on the magma blocks right now. A bomber do all the work, but then I have to rebuild the bombers. Alright, who thinks that's a good idea? Just build a base out of obsidian and let bombers do all the work. Where is he? Huh. Is it you? Nope, it wasn't you. Let's see here. Oh. Why can't they just be easy to spot? Of course, if I had this thing super flattened out, they definitely will be. But too many nooks and crannies. Okay, let's just restart this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I got rid of my bad omen. Alright, yeah. Let me get a evoker egg. Because... oh yeah, the evoker's here. So if I place the evoker right there. Okay, I realize you have your own method, but maybe just move the village up in, move the village up in the air. Yeah, I actually had the village up in the air. I'll tell you that because I had that idea too. And now time to make it a valid village. There. May spawn in. Well, no. Okay, he despawned. I don't think they will despawn in. Well, actually, I This is less than 96 blocks radius. It's actually, to this point right here, is actually 64 blocks away. Yeah, even the naturally spawned ones from the raids do the exact same thing. Their AIs don't change, so this is my problem right here. And before you say anything, I'm going to break this bed and drop him down. Now the village is up top. And they're going to be going after the golems because they hate the golems even more. And just because I need to keep my golems healthy. Alright, I'm putting them closer. There. He's going to spawn in the vacs. Then he's going to do his teeth attack. And that's it. He doesn't move. Oh, might be willing to. Might be a sacrifice, but shifting floor design might actually work. Any idea? Think that might help? Might not. Might lose the Ravagers, but hey, I don't care about Feldos as much. Hello, Matthew. How's it going? Yeah. Think I might have to try shifting floor design instead. It's going to take up a lot of the space, but getting rid of the evokers to get their totems is far better. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's just use stone slabs. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Okay, this is getting annoying. They're not doing anything. There we go. All right. Well, uh, well, I was thinking about just making a TNT bobber K-tar because cover it in obsidian, then launch multiple bombers, blowing them all up. But then the risk of losing items is greater. So I had to toss that idea out. Hey, True, what's going on? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so apparently I just didn't feel they were reluctant to wanting to get into my magma block trap. Oh well. Yeah. All right, now it's up though. Okay. Eat this. Love one tick sticky pistons. What was the point? But how am I going to get them to? Where am I going to get them to fall to? Is the question. So that's what I've been trying to figure out is where would I get them to fall to in the entire thing. I think this might just cut down a little bit on the rates, but might be worth it though. All right. Okay. Now the question is, how am I going to get the evokers into a hole? They don't like to move. They refuse to move at all, in fact. Use speed potion and mark. If you use, yeah. Also, if you also use a haste 2 beacon, the same thing will apply. But with right now, I'm just thought of that too. The Kantar. I did think of that, but the timing is difficult. That's the problem. It's figuring things out. I was thinking lava too. Quick pulse, but that you have to set everything up in a specific location. If you don't, it's not going to work right. And then I had to push them to the center, but if I push them towards the edge, the edge of it, that just makes it a little bit easier to kill them. And it doesn't matter, and I have to get the kill, so I have to bring them to the center, which puts them closer. Alright, Nick, you're going to do some research on the exact same thing I'm working on. Alright, well, I've always, I like someone who actually does their own research, doesn't take the word of someone. But keep in mind, the research that so many people have done, you gotta understand. Alright, here we go. Alright. Damn. Down to 2 people. I think it might have been a little more entertaining when I had the entire Triggercraft team on here, pretty much on here. Alright. Maybe if I build multiple platforms with timers on them and flush them out that way. 12 blocks. That's the issue, and I did think of that, but I have to figure out where it would stop them at. Where the flying machine would... The layout is the trick. Timings and everything. Not necessarily, because I can think of one thing that can't be solved with the flying machine. How to kill the Ender Dragon. Get away from the Ender Dragon, yes, that can be solved with the flying machine. But kill the Ender Dragon, no. The Ender Dragon will break it. yeah, probably might have to be a flying machine, and then the only problem is the center, because you would have to set up the flying machines and with them so that they can just be crisscrossing. Map size super may. Oh, map size TNT super may have something to say to that. Yeah. Yeah. But then I have to place everything in TNT and place it once. And fire it once. And then collect it. And then fire it again. Then collect it. Fire again. Just in case they die. Hold on, drawing, building. Exactly. It'll be a lot better if it was built beforehand. Hey, Scuba. Raid farm. Trying to figure out the best way to deal with the evokers. Because the evokers don't move once they spawn in. The other ones chase the golems, but the evokers don't. So I'm just trying to figure out. And I don't really let people that are part of the unless they're part of the Triggercraft crew. I don't let people come and help me out with certain projects, because I've played with the Triggercraft guys and I know how they operate and they know how I operate. Okay, what about sheep and Mike? You die a red sheep. Okay. Alright, this is going... I've tried... I know the sheep thing. It is... They don't chase after sheep. But... if you get... red dye... dye the sheep... Oh, no. It's not red, it's blue dye. If you get blue dye and dye them, he would change it to a red sheep. We're in a Looney. Oh, Looney. How's it going? Alright. So let's well, that's actually they do spawn on stone, because I've had them drop down on below. I had them spawn on this lower section under here. So it's worth a shot. That's what I've got right now. It's worth a shot. They do spawn on the stone. I don't know if they'll spawn a soul sand though. No, that won't work. They won't reach far enough most of the time. So unless they reach far enough 100% of the time, it's not worth it. All right, Scuba. I'll let you know how what the results here show. See ya. Ah. All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. What do they drop other than crossbows and arrows? Well, the one issue, the one problem child that I'm having, which is the evokers. They they drop emeralds, and the most important thing is totems of undying. Which is the one thing that I want is the totems. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this. Perfect. All right. Let's go get us. Let's go set it to night. Clear this. Get a sword. And let's go get a bad omen. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right here. Let's just keep throwing these. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now let's go back to day. And see where they spawn. Alright, raid is starting. Oh! Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not the only one that just saw that. I saw them running across the magma blocks. Did anybody else see that? Or am I just going crazy? Hmm. Yes, that works. Okay, so instead of using grass or even a shifting floor, we could just put magma blocks on. Yeah, I just see them right now. They will run to, they will either die or die. Awesome. Oh, this just made it so much easier for me to verify things. Woo. Well, I know what I'm doing for the next couple of days. Man, that is brilliant. The witches, yeah, they'll. So never mind. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if they get close now; they'll die because they don't move. Magma spawning field with a berry bush perimeter, or just a too high wall. They can't climb a too high wall. Oh, oh, yeah. Hmm. Here, go that way. But berry bushes are new. Yes, they are new. But it doesn't matter. They don't fit the theme. Might put berry bushes near the end here. Oh. Yeah, I forgot you guys stay alive after that type of fall. Would they see the iron golems and the villagers? Uh, well, that's why I have a 10 block gap here. Is one, they, because the fence gates are just for the village, or just for the golems. That's it. There's no other reason for the fence gates there. For the fences. It's to keep the golems right where they are. The 10 block gap is designed to have them so they don't move. So that the golems aren't, one, the golems can't chase them. And which the one mob that will hurt them the most is the witches. Because they can get within 10 blocks. So if they're standing right here, they're able to throw potions at them. And we don't want that. So I expanded it out and they chase them just fine other than the evokers. Yep. Yeah, this guy's moving way too fast. He needs to slow down. Occasionally, I might have to put some boats down just to get just to capture those guys so that they don't kill all my golems. Then come out here with some Frostwalker boots. It's not 1 block, it's 2 block. And the Ravagers alone don't laugh at it. It's just when they're being pushed, when they're being ridden. I think they like this area right here. Okay, so what's not dead? Yeah, so we need to slow down the Ravagers now. Still gotta give them a... I think that might work right there. Actually, yeah. They'll take the shortest path, which is direct. So, let's see here. Ravager. He has to be a riding Ravager. So let's go back to peaceful. And go to not hard night. Clear my inventory. One high wall web's about right. Thinking right where this one is. Is that what you're thinking? One block above the gap. Well, we can always try it, but right now I'm worried about the writing people, the ones writing the Ravagers. Because you can actually just set a bunch of boats and minecarts around there, and they'll get in the boats and minecarts. Makes it quite useful. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the boat method when I actually make it properly. Yeah. The trapdoors is what is actually causing them to run off the edge. Yes, they can get into boats. It's the funniest thing ever. Especially if you put him in with the iron golem. I mean, the wall stopping a wall of trapdoors. You know, that's actually not a half bad idea. Yeah, I couldn't have seen the golem. But yeah. Ah, it's just so nice, them just dying. Oh. Underneath. Alright, two more. One more. Well, they'll work on a shifting floor design too. But the magma blocks works better. Tower build, yeah. And they still chase. Sweet. Actually, here, jump off the edge. Jump off the edge. There. Let's see here. Might actually just have to do it this way. Because then it still gives them a view. Yeah. That's how that's done. Okay. I need some more golems. They're not coming after that one golem. So I'll put a couple. So let's put in some more in. Alright, there we go. That's one. Yep. Gotta stagger those. That's two. And then when they see them, they'll chase them. Alright, I think we've got a, actually a solid design for a raid farm. Actually, the biggest problem was the evokers. But at the end, you can actually just, by the way it looks, it's going to take more than it's going to take less than 5 minutes to actually get that done. These guys are going to filter in pretty much the same way I have as the Bad Omen farm. File them in. After you file them in for the Bad Omen farm, or the style that I have for the Bad Omen farm, which is what this is actually based around, they are going to Yeah, they're going to just get hit with lava because the only thing that they had dropped that some people care about is saddles. But AFK fishing, far better. Well, I think I'm going to be working on this tonight and get it out tomorrow. Alright, ultimate test, and bam. Perfect. Runs right into it. And they die. Got to boat up the Vex. Yep. I've got we got the design, guys. Woot. So now it's time to actually finalize it. Yeah. He's dead. And if we come over here, Totems of Undying. And we just got the hero of the village. Yay! Okay, so yeah. You guys actually were a big help. So very simple. Frostwalker boots. Run out and get it yourself. Of course, you can always do a minecart system. No. That will not work. That will work as well as trying to convince the Vex not to go through blocks. Oh yeah. I already said that one. And the minecart too. But probably the most efficient one is going to be the magma blocks because you'll get more space out of it. And the only thing you're grabbing is emeralds and totems. Everything else is going to be filtered right to you. Yeah, so, man, I didn't expect to solve the problem this fast. Well, I guess I'm on the next step is to rebomb this place just to get the space and get this thing down to bedrock. So, man, short stream. I was actually expecting 3 hours of issues, but I guess I didn't have them. That works, and then also the magma blocks work. And with this down to bedrock, we don't have to worry about mobs spawning in the area. Alright, guys. I'd like to thank you guys for joining the stream. And yeah, a lot of you guys had good ideas. You helped me out. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.